All right, everyone, let us get one thing straight. If you are watching this video because you want the best business ideas to succeed in 2025, congratulations. You are either a future millionaire, an aspiring shark, or just really bored and avoiding actual work. Either way, you are about to get the ultimate cheat sheet to outsmart the economy and maybe even your cousin who keeps bragging about his crypto investments. Sit tight, because these business ideas are fresher than your New Year's resolutions in January and almost as likely to actually work if you stick with them. So grab your imaginary suit and tie or just your pajamas, because let's be honest, most entrepreneurs these days do not even bother with pants. And let us jump in. Now, what is the secret to a great business in 2025? No, it is not just inventing an app that delivers pizza by drone. Although if you do that, please send me a coupon. The real secret is finding that sweet spot where technology meets real human needs, or at least where you can make people think it does. So before you open your unicorn farm or your AI-powered dog whispering service, let us talk about ideas that have some actual research, data, and a fighting chance of making you more than just famous for 15 seconds on TikTok. First up on our greatest hits of 2025, we have digital health and wellness. No, not just another fitness influencer selling you protein powder made from moon dust. I am talking about real solutions, like mental health apps, telemedicine platforms, or virtual reality therapy. You want proof? According to people who actually read those boring industry reports, so you do not have to, the global digital health market is projected to reach over $600 billion by 2025. That is more zeros than I see in my bank account after a weekend sale at IKEA. So whether it is an AI therapist for people who cannot afford therapy or an app that tells you to go outside and touch grass, helping people stay healthy, happy, and alive is big business. Next, let us talk about artificial intelligence, the technological equivalent of adding organic to a food label. In 2025, AI is everywhere, and if your business does not use it, you might as well start a museum for extinct ideas. But do not panic. You do not need to be a Silicon Valley genius with a hoodie and an inability to make eye contact. Think about how AI can help regular people and regular businesses. Can you create a chatbot that solves customer problems faster than your cousin Gary, who just says, "Did you turn it off and on again?" Or maybe an AI-powered content creator for small businesses that want Instagram posts but cannot afford a social media guru? If you can automate boring stuff or make complicated things simple, congratulations, you are in the right game. But do not just stop at AI for the sake of AI. You know what is really hot right now? Personalized experiences. People want everything to be just for them, from shoes to playlists to the ads that follow them around the internet like an ex who never got closure. So, a business that uses AI to create hyper-personalized recommendations, coaching, learning experiences, or even pet food will have people throwing their digital wallets at you. Just make sure you do not accidentally train your AI to recommend pineapple pizza to people who clearly do not want it, because some things just cannot be forgiven. Moving on, let us address the not-so-small topic of sustainability. Saving the planet used to be something people just tweeted about on Earth Day, but now it is a full-blown market. And if your business is not at least pretending to be green, good luck selling anything except maybe existential dread. Eco-friendly businesses are booming, and no, you do not need to become the next Greta Thunberg. Think upcycled fashion, zero-waste packaging, plant-based snacks, or even consulting for companies that want to look sustainable without actually trying that hard. Want a wild stat? The sustainable products market is growing nearly 6 times faster than traditional ones, because apparently people like having a planet to live on. So if you can make green easy and affordable, your bank account will thank you, and so will that one friend who never lets you forget to recycle. All right, let us talk about the hottest thing since sliced bread, which, by the way, was a pretty great business idea at the time. I am talking about the creator economy. Thanks to the internet, you do not have to be a rock star or a reality TV disaster to make money with your ideas, your voice, or your uncanny ability to make people laugh with cat videos. Platforms like YouTube, TikTok, Substack, and many others have made it possible for absolutely anyone to become their own business. In 2025, the people cashing in are the ones who know how to package expertise, humor, or any kind of weirdness and build a community around it. You could be teaching people how to fold fitted sheets, reviewing garden gnomes, or sharing advanced knitting secrets. If you are solving a problem or making people feel seen, you have a business. But here is the twist. The creator economy is getting professional. Audiences expect high production, actual value, and content that does not look like it was filmed on a potato. This means there are huge opportunities for businesses that help creators level up, whether it is editing services, online course platforms, digital branding, or even coaching people on how to not go viral for all the wrong reasons. Think of yourself as the behind-the-scenes wizard making internet magic happen. Now, for all you introverts and homebodies, remote work solutions are not going anywhere. In fact, half the world has become allergic to commutes and office small talk. Smart business ideas here include digital co-working spaces, virtual team-building services, productivity apps for people who are easily distracted by literally anything, or even ergonomic furniture that looks less like medieval torture equipment. You could also start a business coaching people how to not get fired while working from their couch, which, trust me, is a skill. And yes, even in 2025, someone will still need to invent the perfect virtual background for Zoom calls that does not make you look like a ghost or a secret agent. Now let us pivot, because every business script needs at least one good pivot to the food industry. No matter what happens in the world, people still have to eat. But in 2025, food businesses look less like greasy spoons and more like high-tech kitchens or micro-vertical farms in shipping containers. Think meal kits for special diets, ghost kitchens that only exist online, or snack boxes delivered to your door faster than you can say, "Why is my fridge empty?" Plant-based and functional foods like snacks that claim to improve your memory or mood are flying off the shelves. You do not even have to invent the next impossible burger. If you can tap into local food trends or deliver authentic global flavors with convenience, you are golden. On that note, let us not forget about experiences. Apparently, after years of scrolling, swiping, and binge-watching, people have decided that real life is cool again. Businesses that offer unique, memorable, and Instagrammable experiences are thriving. You could launch pop-up events, immersive escape rooms, or VR adventures that make people feel like they are part of a movie. If you have a talent for turning the ordinary into the extraordinary, this is your chance to shine. And if you can somehow involve puppies, even better, because no one can resist a puppy party. Now, for everyone who wants to get in early on the next big thing, here are a few wild cards. The aging population is exploding, which means smart businesses focused on seniors like tech for assisted living, fun fitness classes for people over 65, or travel designed for older adults with a sense of adventure are all about to take off. Pet care is also going through the roof, and I am not just talking about dog walking. People want premium pet products, pet therapy, pet birthday parties, and yes, pet influencers. If you can help someone's fur baby live their best life, you are basically running a luxury spa for animals. And if you like to live on the edge, look at the world of micro-mobility, which is a fancy way of saying scooters, bikes, and electric skateboards. Cities everywhere want to cut down on cars, and anything that gets people around faster than walking, but slower than a jetpack, is big business. You do not need to invent the next Tesla. Just find a way to make getting from A to B easier, cheaper, or cooler. But how do you actually turn these ideas into reality and not just another great story for family gatherings? Here are the essential steps for business success in 2025, as recommended by people who have actually done it and not just written motivational tweets. First, focus on a real problem that needs solving, not just something that sounds cool on LinkedIn. Second, test your idea with actual humans, preferably the kind who are not related to you, and will give honest feedback, not just say, "Great job, honey." Third, start small and learn fast. Your first version will not be perfect, but it is way better than waiting forever for the perfect plan. Fourth, use technology to make your life easier and your business smarter. Automate what you can and do not be afraid to outsource the stuff you are bad at, like accounting or writing bios that do not sound like you are running for class president. Fifth, remember that customers are not just data points, they are people with emotions, wallets, and the attention span of a goldfish. Treat them like VIPs and you will go far. Oh, and one more thing. In 2025, adaptability is the name of the game. The world will throw curveballs, and what worked yesterday might not work tomorrow. Be ready to pivot, learn, and laugh at your own mistakes, because every big success story includes at least one spectacular fail that taught a crucial lesson. If you can combine determination, a willingness to learn, and a sense of humor that survives even the worst days, you have already got what it takes to win. So there you have it, future business legends, the best business ideas to succeed in 2025, and the wisdom to make them work. Whether you are going all in on digital health, launching an eco-friendly snack empire, building the ultimate AI sidekick, or just figuring out how to get paid for being yourself online, remember this: opportunity favors the bold, the creative, and the slightly weird. If you love this video, smash that subscribe button harder than the economy smashes my self-control at an all-you-can-eat buffet. Drop your wildest business ideas or funniest fails in the comments. And do not forget to come back for more fast, funny, and genius-level content right here on XQ. Quick, funny explanations. Your next big idea could start with one click. See you at the top and bring snacks.